Sure. I'm here with Leah Johnson and India Green, both seniors for us. Just really proud of our team today and their effort. Um, Especially these two had 50 points in the paint, largely thanks to these two, both with double doubles. Southern Miss, it's just a good team. Malia Grayson is a handful. We know she's an all Sun Belt player. We knew that going into the game that she would be really hard to contain, and she just requires so much attention. And then the way that their rest of the team shot the ball, presented some challenges for us. But just proud of our team and the way we wanted to dominate the glass, and we did that. Had a few more turnovers than we liked, but I think some of the turnovers I think we had 16, but we forced 18, so we were kind of able to make up for that in that area. I thought it was just a gritty game, especially down the stretch. It was a game of runs that we jumped out. They definitely responded with a run of their own, and sometimes it's hard to answer back, and I thought that we were able to do that. So, again, credit our senior leadership and their composure.
Okay, we'll open up for questions. Go ahead, Paul.
Coach, I guess glad the first one is over on Paul Chestnut, Fox Sports Musical Radio. Glad the first one is up over here for yourself. First one of the tournament. Never know what to expect.
Yeah, well, I guess where we're at in the bracket, I guess, it's nice to get the first one out of the way. There's a lot of games, possibilities for us, but I think for all of us, we have a completely, pretty much new team and program. There's only a couple people in our entire program, one player and a coach that has been in this building before. So it was definitely good to be able to get a win, just in the building and kind of get the nerves off from the tournament. I think, each game going into it, this such woke up pretty emotional today. This one probably wouldn't say it, but just all the emotions that come, especially for those seniors at the end of the year. So yeah, it's great to be able to get that first win.
You like the new format, the way it is?
The new format is really challenging. I think just kind of putting it in perspective for teams like us that maybe peaked a little bit late, and we've won, 5 out of our last 8 games coming into the tournament. And so, for those of us that didn't start playing our best until later, it's good that we have a little momentum now, but it just puts you in such a tough spot, to try to win that many games. But it's a challenge, and we're just taking one game at a time, but it's definitely difficult.
And then a question from Zoom for both of the players. In a really physical game like that, how important is it to see your team come out on top? You're battling in the paint, they're battling in the paint, but you guys won that battle. So how much energy does that give you guys moving forward?
I would definitely say being able to come out on top of that was definitely a momentum boost. The first one's always got a little jitters, a little nervous, so just getting that out the way, especially playing against Grayson, great inside presence, definitely one of the best in this Sun Belt. So just being able to come out and then to still handle and do what we have to do is definitely a confidence boost. Like we said, we've been playing our best basketball as of late, so just showing that we can keep that momentum going definitely felt good.
Yeah, just like Leah said, the first game is always your toughest, and we've worked all year up until this moment, and it just feels really good to come out on top, especially like she said, Leah Grayson, she's very tough to guard in the post. So big hand to Leah because she was battling with her down there. So that's what really gave us a momentum boost to give us this W today.
And then, you guys kind of dominated on the boards. What was the game plan going in, and how did you guys execute that?
Well, rebounding has definitely been a point of emphasis all year long, making people one and done, and then on offensive side, just being able to shoot until we make it. So being able to just box out, get on the glass, that's especially from the beginning, I feel like definitely set the tone, allowing them to be one and done. So, yeah.
Yeah, I will say I feel like we're a very good rebounding team. We have another girl, Liv Fuller. That's a big emphasis in practice, too, just to block her out because she gets all the boards, every rebound. Leah is tough to guard, too. She'll keep shooting until she makes it. That's just our mindset every time. It's like we want the most second chance opportunities that you can get. So.
And then, Coach, for you, kind of the same question. You go out with a game plan and your players execute.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier, especially when we're talking about rebounding. Whenever you got 2 of the best rebounders in the conference on your team, And, these are two of the best rebounders that I've ever coached. And then, like you said, like even Liv Fuller, who gave us good spurts today, but they're going against each other every day in practice. And so we can emphasize it and, of course, put together the game plan, but it's on them to go out there and execute it. And, again, especially things like that are just really about toughness and motor and grit. So your players make you look good when they go out and do that.
Any other questions? Paul?
Coach, you said you played well down the stretch here. What's your mindset to move? I mean, you feel like you got nothing to lose here, the position that you're in, and that you kind of like that position to play like an underdog role moving forward.
Yeah, I would think so a little bit. We've talked as a group, but we know the progress that we've made this year and just the different things that we've overcome. Again, completely, first year for us. I get 13 new players, only one returner, and all of those things. And it has taken us a little bit longer than we wanted to play well, but we had confidence that we would down the stretch. And so I think that everybody has the mentality that these seniors want to play as long as they can. And so I think that our group has really bought into that and getting them as many games as we possibly can down the stretch.
I've got one more for you. What are you expecting tomorrow, ULM?
Yeah, ULM is a really good team. We played them really early on in the conference play. And, I mean, they present a lot of challenges. They have one of the best players in the conference in Ja'Kayla Johnson. They have good post play as well. They're athletic. They can really shoot it well. So we've only got a chance to play them once, and we'd like to think that we've got better, but we know that they have as well. And so, now it's, what time is it? 1:30. We're going to get back and watch film, and I know Coach Fest has already got that scout together, and we'll start prepping for tomorrow.